Yeah. So, let me go ahead and just do the usual setup and all of that. Yep, make sure that the thumbnail is on there on the YouTube side and all that such. Yeah, because hey man, it is a time, man, because they revealed part 2 units, I mean part 1, the moveset of those units. Yeah, I definitely didn't fumble my words there. But yeah. So let me go ahead again, just do the usual setup and everything like that. And okay, looks like the thumbnail is actually there. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah. That's actually real good that the thumbnail is there. Yeah. Just give me one moment here. Just almost done. Oh yeah. Yo, welcome to the live stream, Jeff. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, and also welcome to the live stream. Ellis, how you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, and also welcome to the live stream, Cat. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, and also welcome to the live stream, Toki. How you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome. Yeah. All right. So let me just first off. There we go. Almost forgot about that. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's see right here. All right. So I'm almost done doing the setup. Almost. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Almost done here. Almost done here. All right, there we go. Cool. Okay, it looks like everything is good. One last check, one final check right here to make sure that the YouTube chat is showing up. Let's see here. Is it? Yep, it is. All right, cool. All right. Seems like everything is good and a dandy. So, yeah. If you're wondering why is Okarun here and nobody else, is because I was doing a Crest grind. Alright. So, anyways, I was grinding for one of the Crest palaces, but I just wanted to have Okarun there because one, I wanted to test out how well he'll do by himself, and then two, I don't know. I just think it's just a little faster if Okarun was just by himself. Let's see here. I'm still happy Sung made Wu. Isn't anything very special for Mono Dark. I'm hoping to get him, but I'm not going to chase him. We see our messages. Yeah, alright, thanks. Welcome to the live stream, Pure Guard. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. Add me. First, just give me one moment. Sure. Add you on Ground Summoners, right? Let's see here. Pretty good, and yourself? Well, that's good that you're doing good. And, I'm doing alright, but I am pretty excited for Sunday. Because if anybody that's been, following Dragon Ball news and all that such, There is gonna be Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour, and I'm gonna be there in the event in person. Yeah, so I'm gonna see all the reveals that they're gonna have there, and it's gonna be pretty huge. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and record, all that, make a video on it on my second channel, on my Xenoverse/Dragon Ball channel. So yeah, Jeff was never like anime pure. Yeah, but why aren't you like that though, Jeff? Hmm? Oh yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna have this auto while what's my call? You know what? Let's have Okarun. I just want to see what happens if it's just Okarun. Anyways, so he bias only like streamers. Man, why you? But now I'm joking. All right, so let's go over solo leveling units right here. Only the first two units, right from part one, was revealed. So here is Sung Jin Woo. So I did watch solo leveling. I thought it was great. I personally really like it. I really do. The animation was great. The story was, it's all right. It's just about him, the MC, just growing stronger. That's really it. Shonen like, but yeah. But anyways, he is dark and he is human. So he has 6-star physical, 5-star support, 5-star magic. But if you put him on LB7, 5-star support. So that right there, the slots are, I think they're fine, right? I think so. But maybe, right? Without looking at the rest of his moveset, right? Without looking at the rest of him, maybe this right here should have been defense. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That this could be defense without looking at the rest of him. All right, the rest of the moveset. But now let's actually look at it. So he does 3,500% dark damage physical. So he is a physical unit all around. For 10 seconds, increase own arts by 3 per second. That right there, I mean, it's fine. Bandy, so he gets 30 in total. That right there is fine. Now, arts, 24,000% dark damage physical for 60 seconds. Reduce enemies' physical resistance by 40%. Stackable. The fact that this is stackable, I think that is, good, because that way it could stack with Shadow, for example, since he's also dark and human. And actually, you know what? As a matter of fact, because he is dark and a human, that means that's another addition to mono dark human teams. Yeah. And in this right here, I mean, we don't know if this is type E or not, or type G, right? Because usually with type G, Archden is on the skill, but at the same time, this is only to himself. So let's see here. If people want to like solo leveling, they're allowed to. I just think the story's trash and it doesn't deserve to be mainstream or as popular. Well, it's because one of the reasons why is because it's just main character getting stronger, awesome fights. So that right there really does appeal to I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Some people might not like it, but the normies, right? The ones who just like only watch the very surface level animes. That's what solo leveling appeals to. Now, I'm not saying I'm a normie. No. Even though I really do enjoy solo leveling. I mean, I've seen like tons and tons of anime, right? From when I was in middle school to now in my 20s. So yeah. But still, that's what solo leveling, at least to me, what appeals to. But yeah. You could also show the animations from the live stream. Oh yeah, there is that. Yeah, I think I might just click on the stream and show the animations. Let's see here. The fire units is equivalent to combat mode Malim. Really? Let's see. Yeah, but I need some depth. Yeah, I mean, it could have a little bit, more depth, but yeah. Danadan. I mean, I haven't seen Danadan, so I can't really comment on that. But anyways, we're getting a little bit sidetracked. Let's continue on with this. So let's go with the true arts. 80,000% dark damage physical for 25 seconds. Increase dark allies arts by 4 per second. And greater than 80% HP dark allies arts by an additional 2 arts per second. So that means in total, as long as they're 80% HP or higher, then they will get 6 arts per second. But that means to himself, though, if we're including this portion, in total, that means he gets 9 arts per second to himself. That right there, damn. Hey, that's pretty good. That's already, in a way, I mean, at least to himself, rivaling Hoka. English. But I think this right here is, you know, fine. It's dandy. I mean, that's pretty nice. Additional too for dark units. So there is, you know, a good amount of dark units. You know, like right now, slime units, right? Like Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. I don't know if he's type F or a different type, because this part is conditional, but at the same time it is an addition. So the base, at least the base, I'm not sure what type this is, but yeah. Now let's go with the super arts. 200,000% dark damage physical. Double super arts damage multiplier against enemy under 50% HP. Additionally, double super arts damage multiplier again against enemies under 25 HP. So he'll just do flat out 200k. But if they're below 50, if they're below half health, then he's gonna do 400k. But if they're below 25, because it says multiplier again against enemies, right? So it's basically pretty much 800k. So that means he's gonna do 800k damage against bosses that are under 25% HP. So that right there is fine, but at the same time, though, it's kind of like, it is tied to the health, though. I mean, that is pretty crazy for him to do 800k percent, right? If they're under 25% HP, under a quarter of their health. But the fact that you have to get them to that, though, and he can just flat out outright just do 800k, means that you can't really use him for nuking. I don't think so. But let's continue with the abilities. Increase on attack by 50% permanently each time Arch to Arch Super Arts is used. Max 500%. Doesn't stop the ability to say name. You know who this portion right here reminds me of? It reminds me of Xion. Alright, so let me go ahead and pull up Xion real quick, because that right there reminds me of her. So where's she at? Yeah, this is favorite, so Xion should appear. Yeah, she's right here, because this one's max LB. So if you look at the abilities right here, so it says right here, damage and attack 60% up every time Arts or True Arts is activated, max 200%. So this right here is very similar to this. So he has a similar ability to Xion, except this is just only purely attack, not also damage on top of it. But still, the fact that you could just do either one of these, and then it'll just be able to, you know, permanent stack 500. That right there is really good, especially since for sure you're going to be doing true arts, because hey, you got to get the arch gen going, right? But then if he's not the main DPS for the team, right? If he's not, then you're going to be spamming true arts. Spamming true arts, then occasionally do true arts, so that way you could get that arch gen going, right? I think that right there is pretty good. You could have Shadow on the team, right? Because he does have passive arch gen. On his passive, he arch gens towards dark allies, right? And since his is active, that means those two will be able to stack. Because if we look at right here at his abilities, his own unique passive / ability, outfills dark units arts gauge by 5 when Shadow's HP's 70% or more. So you definitely want to have like mono dark, just mono dark teams in general. Yeah, because since this right here, right, is not tied to, oh, it's got to also be humans, right, or demons. This is just tied to dark units. You could easily just slap on Demon Lord Rimuru, Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru, no, Eastern Rimuru is water, right? Ainz, Albedo, Gamagori, Summercilia. Those are just, a few to name, right? But you could definitely put, them on a team with him. So I do think you should definitely have Sun Jin Woo and Shadow together, because those two would work phenomenally. Because you get a ton of Archgen, right, on the team. You will, as long as, they're in high HP. So a ton of Archgen. And not only that, you're going to get a ton of physical res debuff on the enemies. That right there is awesome. And the fact that Shadow, right, he will help with the Archgen, because even though this is burst, but with him, most of the time, like 95% of the time, you're just going to be doing true arts. This is 60%. And even if the boss goes ahead and increases their own accuracy, the fact that he has also stackable evasion rate debuff towards the enemy, that right there is awesome. So them two, yeah, they're definitely going to be basically pretty much best friends. For sure. But let's continue. Increase own damage by 1% times own attack per 100. That right there, that's really good that he has damage ratio passive, because then you could slap on somebody like, actually that is a good question. Is there a dark unit that just continuously increases attack? Sure, there's all stats, like for example Demon Lord Vox, but that's only towards demon units. Is there anybody? I don't think there's anybody, at least not from what I have. Because if we take off favorites and if we just put dark units, right, I don't think there's anybody who just increases attack repeatedly, like Okarun, for example. Because if we look at Samurai Rimuru, the regular one, sure, that's all stats. Okay, you get 40% attack increase. Sure. I mean, there's also this. You could kind of, slap him onto the team, right? Even though he's not going to provide any archgen or anything like that, right? Because you can see right here, provides a little bit of health, sure. But I mean, he will provide this. And since those two are like physical units, that's going to help out a lot. But besides that, though, I don't think there's really a unit that increases attack repeatedly for dark units. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any at the moment right now. So you could put him with Okarun, right? It just, the only issue is that Okarun won't be able to have this, unfortunately. But technically you can to get this. But until there's a dark unit that also gives this, yeah, it's going to be kind of tough to get this. If you're trying to pair him up with dark units, only dark units. Increase on poison resistance by 100%. A solid, love to see that. True weapon, okay, the skill is question mark as of right now. When equipped by Sung Jin Woo, increase own attack by 50% and arts by 1 per second. Doesn't stack the ability to say name. Again, why the hell are they doing this? I understand. Like, I'm aware of the moveset, right? I'm aware of like how much arch then he gets, right? But here's the thing though. Why do they keep doing this with Ascended units? It, like, I've repeated this. I've said this multiple times in past streams, but I'm going to say this again. That I don't know why they keep on doing this 1 arts per second. I understand that this is the equip, right? Passive ability of the equip. But even so, for an Ascended unit, 1 arts per second is still too low. Even with what he provides, right? With Archgen towards himself, right? 9 arts per second. But this right here, I still think it's too low. I still think it is. They need to just stop doing that for Ascended units. They do. For Awoken units, I mean, okay, I guess, right? Even so, I'm still not gonna like that too much. For Awoken units, at least it's not that bad. But when it comes to Ascended units, no. They just absolutely need to stop with this 1 arts per second. Okay, so let's see here. Because we finished going through his moveset. Now let's go through his. First, let's see what y'all said in the chat. 150 arts isn't rivaling Hoka, Sunraku, Beta, and Alpha give 150 in total. Yeah, I could see that, but I'm saying like to himself though. That's the thing. I want Black Clover or Fire Force and Yu Yu Hakusho, Mushoku Tensei, Golden Kamuy, and Shaman King reruns this year. Black Clover or Fire Force for new collabs. Summer Celia for healing. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I'll ping you. Okay, I'll look at that in a little bit. Well, Forte, best bet. The Ascended one. Yeah, probably. I mean, she is also human too, so that would also work. Um, yeah, I definitely want to see Black Clover for sure. Fire Force, yeah, but that's kind of like on the lower side, at least for me on the lower side. I do want to see Yu Yu Hakusho for sure. Oh yeah, 100%. Mushoku Tensei, I mean, sure, why not? Golden Kamuy, sure, why not? Because a Serpa, right? I definitely want to get her from that crossover, even if she is at this point with no buffs at all, you know, a little outdated. Shaman King. I mean, I haven't seen the anime, so I mean, Golden Kamuy, I haven't seen the anime either, but I still see, you know, some people talk about a Serpa. Maybe not as much as when I first started playing Grand Summoners, but I still see it once in a while. Once in a while. But Shaman King, no, I don't. But I mean, Shaman King, sure, why not? Right? But for sure, Black Clover and Yu Yu Hakusho, those two I definitely want to see. Definitely. Because the buffs that they could add with, like, you know, the Yu Yu Hakusho units would be just really good. I could see them definitely being, you know, pretty good and usable again. Alright, so let's see here. All dark units with attack up buffs. But is it stackable though? Because yeah, Samarimaru is what's it called? All stats, right? All stats. All stats. Which, I mean, that's fine, right? Because they're providing attack, but what I mean is stackable though. Stackable attack like Okarune. There's no dark unit that really does that. Yeah, in total. Well, that's what he does in total. But okay, let's go with him. Let's see here. Jong In. Sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. Actually, I did not even know his name was that. Yeah, but anyways, he's fire and he's human. So he has all magic slots, 6-star, 5-star, and 4-star magic. The only other unit at the moment right now, at the top of my head, that has all magic slots is Shaltir, right? But if we put him on LB7, that's a 4-star support, which I do think it is worth it because you could put Ilya Saber Dress, you know, on him. But anyways, skill. 3000% fire damage magic, so he is a magic unit all around. Increase on arts by 30, that's fine. I do kind of want to see, you know, like something else. If, I don't know, HP is like 50%, 60, or maybe if he has like crit rate or something like that. If he's doing crit damage, then increase it by 60. I don't know, something like that, right? That would be nice. Now, arts, 20,000% fire damage magic for 25 seconds. Reduce enemies' attack, physical damage, and evasion rate by 30%. This right here, I mean, that's fine. That's solid because, again, like, you could, in a way, have him with Shadow, right? Because Shadow, even though his passive does suggest that he should be with dark units, but at the same time, he still works perfectly fine outside of mono dark units because of just his true arts, right? So with his true arts, and if you do arts right there, hey, that would be, you know, pretty good. This right here, I mean, I don't know if it's a little too broken or not, but it would be pretty good if this was stackable, right? If this was stackable, then damn, he's basically pretty much a shadow for fire units. But I mean, this right here is fine though. Now, True Arts, 70,000% fire damage magic for 90 seconds, reduce enemies' fire resistance by 50%. Ooh, okay, this is stackable right here. 50%. I mean, hey, that's pretty good. So he definitely wants to be with fire units because of this. Super Arts, 180,000% fire damage magic for 30 seconds. Increase allies magic equipped CT speed by 100%. 100%. God damn, 100%. Hey yo, that's pretty good right there. Damage, technically you could put him with Star Galisa, because since this is only geared towards magic equips, Star Galisa is towards all equips. That means those two should be stackable, and that's gonna be a lot of equip CT right there, at least for magic equips, right? Which Star Galisa does have magic slots. So that right there, ooh, yeah, that would be really good. Really good. Now, abilities, increase allies magic damage by 100%. If own self is leader, increase allies magic damage by 150% instead. Doesn't stock the ability to say name. So he does have a leader passive right here. I think this is, fine. So he definitely wants to be with magic units. This one right here, if you want to utilize this, I mean, technically he doesn't need to be with magic units. But I mean, if you want to maximize damage as much as possible, then definitely mono fire magic units, which there are a decent amount of, right? Because if you go fire ascended right here, because there's some Aris, there's Reniluvia, there's Oikatsu, Demiurge. I mean, if you want to use Demiurge, Shizu, there is that. At least from what I have, right? So those are some of the units that are magic that could definitely, utilize and be on the team with him. You just have him as a leader. Boom, there you go. All those units that I just named will just do even more damage, right? And then now, Reniluvia, she would work well with him because not only is she fire and human, but also because she archgens. This is type G, by the way, right? But she provides archgen right there. And then not only that, I mean, burn, right? Because of her passive right here. Definitely utilizes this right here, max 300%. So that way, everybody else on the team could just do just a bit more damage. So there are definitely units out there that you could pair him up with. And then when HP is above 90%, ooh, 90%, damn. Increase on arts by 2 per second. I do like to see that this is 2 per second instead of 1 per second. Definitely. But this, ooh, 90. Maybe the next time they do like a rerun of solo leveling, maybe they could decrease this to 80%, or maybe possibly 70%. And then increase on accuracy rate by 30%. I mean, that's fine. So against bosses who increase their own evasion rate, right? Then you could definitely just, lower it. And now true weapon, nothing for skill just yet. And same thing with the second passive. When equipped by, I'm just going to call him Jong. Increase own damage by 30% and arts by 1 per second. Doesn't stop the ability to say name. Again, they need to stop with this 1 arts per second. Please. Please. Grand Summoners. The devs. If you're watching this stream, most likely they're not. But if they are, please stop with the 1 arts per second. That's too little for an Ascended unit. Doesn't matter how much arch gauge they give. This is just still too little. But overall, what do I think about the two units right here? Sung Jin Woo and Jong. I think they both are fine. They do have their uses, definitely. But in this case, I mean, unless you're trying to build Mono Dark Human, then oh yeah, definitely get Jinwoo. Definitely get him. If you're trying to build a Mono Dark Human, yeah. I'm definitely going to try to summon for him because I am trying to build Mono Dark Human, especially since I am still waiting on one more human dark unit, that arch gen, so that way I could do a unit showcase on Summercilia. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that because I want to do mono dark human team when I do a unit showcase on Summercilia. So I mean, if solo leveling comes to global, which I mean after slime, we might get Toho and then solo leveling right after. But I mean, hopefully I get him so that way I could finally do the unit showcase because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get Forte anytime soon. So I'm definitely gonna get him specifically just for that, just for that. You know, Jong. I mean, if I get him, hey, that would be pretty cool because I do want to test him out when it comes to him being paired with Star God Lisa. I just want to see how fast those magic equipped CT speeds go, like how fast it just pops up, right? Not only that, just to see how he does on mono fire magic teams as well. Especially since for him, honestly, you might just pop this once, right? Once in a while, but you'll just be spamming true arts. That's what you should be. That's what you'll do. Maybe one or two times with this, because since you're gonna put him in mono fire magic teams, right? Then you definitely want to do this like also once in a while, right? And have him be leader as well, so that way they could maximize the damage. Have somebody else that's a DPS on the team just maximize it, right? And you could put like again like True Exceeds X on him. You could put in Victorious Katsu. Those are like the main ones that not just me but also other Grand Summoners content creators say too, because those equips even now, right? Even those equips are like years old, they're still very solid. They are still very good to use up to this day. So if you see a banner that has those equips, whether it be Victorious Katsu or True Exceeds X, even the regular Exceeds X, you should definitely try to get those. Because with magic units, right? Like him, for an example, they're definitely benefit from that. I'm gonna try to get more of Victorious Katsu as well as True Exceeds X. I do have a few regular Exceeds X too, but yeah, let's see here. I believe none are stackable at the moment. Yeah, right now, yeah. Let's see here. I'm surprised I'm even getting solo leveling on this game too after my other game. Jeff, may he rip. Wait, what do you mean by that? Why are you surprised about solo leveling? And also, walk to a live stream, self-projecting, how you doing? Happening great day today. Welcome. Solo leveling coming. Yep. First on JP. Yep, on JP. Because right now, Slime is being run for both JP and Global, right? But for us, since we didn't get Toho like JP did, we won't get this until after Toho. After Toho, then we'll get this. So right now it's Slime, then Toho, then solo leveling. Unless for whatever reason they want to push back Toho and do solo leveling. But that kind of makes no sense unless they do a joint stream. But obviously they already did for Slime. So I believe in that order. That's what we'll get. Honestly, Cho doesn't fit that well in mono fire magic. Debuff is good, but I'd rather have it be on someone better. Ren Luvia, KH Charlotte, Summer Iris is gonna be your main three typically. The Toho girl will like them. I could definitely see that team working. Yeah, but I mean, I could somewhat see why, but at the same time, though, at least for me, I just want to see just how fast the magic equipped CT speeds go, right? And then also this to see like how well this is, because this is 90 seconds, so it's a minute and 30 seconds in total that this lasts for. That right there, I mean that's pretty good, definitely. So yeah, and then part two would be her, and then this one, right? So it would be Chahe and Igris. So I'm kind of curious to see what they'll be. Honestly, based on the coloring and everything like that, she's gonna be a light unit, and then for him, he's gonna be dark unit. So we're gonna have another dark unit. For him, I'm not sure what he'll be because he's kind of like a spirit for in solo leveling. So I don't know if they're gonna either make. I'm assuming they're gonna make him spirit. I'm assuming because that's kind of like what he is in solo leveling. So yeah, for her, well, obviously human. Yeah. And then here's the SP arts, which you see this one on the thumbnail. This one looks epic. It does. Yeah, nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Damn, look at that. Put them paired up together. Honestly, I mean, this is like Jin Woo looks good, looks solid. Like he's aura forming, right? But for him, maybe a slightly different pose, honestly. Honestly, with him, they should have went with like a different pose. Because like the art style and everything is good. It's just, yeah, just a pose. They could have gone with something else. Because yeah, like this, pretty epic. And then these are the equips, countdown, stickers, all that such. So that's like all those solo leveling news and such. Oh, they also have like a collab. I really hope we get this. I really hope so, man. Because if we don't, all I'm gonna say is, oh, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Because honestly, this boss looks pretty cool. Just all fire right there. Like, damn. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I am back. All right. So overall, what do I think about those two units? I think they are solid. They're not broken. They're not overpowered. They're not like crazy, like Okurun, for example. No, nothing like that. I think they're just solid. I do think Jin Woo is a bit better than Jong. I do think so because he does provide more for the team. Archgen, right? Stackable physical res, and then let's see here. Yeah, that's basically about it. While for Jong, what he provides, the only really thing that he really provides is magic equips CT speed and fire res. but because he doesn't really have Archgen, he doesn't Archgen for everyone, only to himself. That is yeah, that does bring him down a little bit. So I think the main one would be, at least for right now, from seeing the movesets, would be Jinwoo. Because I really want to pair him up with Shadow to see like how well those two would go. I'm pretty sure that those two would just pop off like crazy, pairing both of them up together. Because that's going to be a crap ton of physical red debuff. And also a good amount of Archgen too on top of that. And him, I mean, he might be able to pop off as well. Like against, for example, Friday's Nova Crest Palace, Regulus. Oh yeah, once Regulus starts going down in health, oh yeah, I mean, you could go ahead and pop super arts, right? Once you see the boss going like under 25%, because that'll be 800k. That's a crap ton right there of damage, right? So, yeah. Well, what do y'all think about the units? Everyone who's watching the stream, as well as once this becomes VOD form, let me know what y'all think about the soul leveling units as of right now. It was my assessment good or not? Do you disagree? Do you agree? So yeah, let's see you. I'm hyped. Jinru is a aura farmer. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, so let's go ahead, just do these first, right? Because that's what we're mostly gonna be doing. We are gonna do a little bit of Nova Crest Palace. We are. Just first wanna get, the slime stuff out of the way. Then we're gonna go ahead and do the Crest Palace. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Shizu is a good fourth. Yeah. Could help with the burning. Reimu would be good too, and Mono Fire Magic. I kind of forgot what she did, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is this the Ice Dragon? This is the Ice Dragon, right? Where you have to burn in order to do damage. Or at least big, chunky, wonky damage. Set slime units? What do you mean? Oh, I don't have his equip. True equip. Whatever to me. Yeah. I mean, again, they're not like crazy like Okarun or Hoka. But I mean, they're still pretty solid. In their own right. Yeah, I don't have his true weapon. Um, yeah, sure, this one. Reimu's from Toho. Oh, I know. I know which one you're talking about. I'll look at her moveset in a little bit to, for a refresher. Because not gonna like. OP every day says everything crossover characters are always the same and nothing new. Nowadays, I mean, it is kind of true nowadays. Yeah. Because I don't really see too much like, oh, this unit is crazy, that unit is crazy. Let me see here. Resistance 10% and reduce damage from enemy by 25%. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. For 4-star. Send screenshots in your server again. Alright, thanks. So yeah, the lobby code is right here if anybody wants to go ahead and join. Because I got most of the slime units. I do. The only ones I'm missing now is only combat mode melee and the Easter units. Those are the basically pretty much only 3 out of the, what was it, 18? That's crazy. Yeah, 18 units that slime has. Yeah, out of 18, I'm only missing 3, so that means I have 15. Yep, combat mode melee, Easter Rimuru, Easter Milim, those are the only ones I'm missing. So if you only have like Benimaru, then I could switch to OG Rimuru. If you only have OG Rimuru, then I'll stay Benimaru. If yeah, you know, I could change to any unit. So it's nice we're getting new crossover, but it's never nothing new mechanics or anything special, which is true. Yeah, I mean that is true. I mean I did watch his video like on the breakdown of solo leveling units. I did. Like I'm slowly getting back to you know, following Grand Summoners, playing a little bit of Grand Summoners, things like that. Because I'm now able to find just a little bit of time to do all that. And I'm still trying to be consistent with YouTube, even though I'm juggling with college, because again I'm going full time on college. So even though I understand I haven't been that like as consistent as I want to, but I'm still trying. I'm still trying. So tomorrow is gonna be a summons video. Yeah, just summoning on slime. Yep, that's what's gonna be for tomorrow. Now let's see here. Thank you. So Reimu. So her skill. Okay, so it does 3000% fire damage magic, so she is a magic unit all around. Increase on arts by 30 when under a barrier. Increase on arts by an additional 20. That should be 30. See, like something like this, right? That's what Jong should have. Something like that. Something like that, right? Obviously it doesn't have to be like this, but I mean, you know, so something like an additional, like, oh, he gets an additional 30 yards, right, when he's, I don't know, above a certain amount of HP, or if he's under a barrier, or if he's doing crit damage, or, you know, something like that, right? Defense ignore, I don't know, anything. Let's see. Arts. Increase allies arts by 20 for 25 seconds. Reduce enemies attack and magic damage by 30%. That right there, I mean, that's fine. I mean, she is providing arts gauge, right? It would be nice if that's stackable though, to be kind of like a shadow for magic units, specifically magic fire units. The true arts fire 50,000% fire damage magic for 20 seconds, increase allies accuracy by 100%. Ooh, that's real good. And arts by number of human allies times 2 per second, max 8 arts per second. You'll be able to get this part easily. This unit's arts gen is type E. Okay, so she's type E. There's a little bit of competition there, but when it comes to fire units, you just can't slap on Sunraku with her, since, you know, they don't stack. But I mean, you could still have like Summer Iris. You could still have Valentine's Priscilla, Rin and Luvia. You got like those units, right? Because they're different arch gen type than her. So like Rin and Luvia, how I said earlier, type G, Valentine's Priscilla, type F, and then Summer Iris, she is type D. If I remember correctly, type D. Yeah, and then Super Arts, 160,000% fire damage magic for 30 seconds, increase ally stats by 30%. That right there is, you know, pretty solid. Pseudo healer. And allies getting damage barrier that negates 30,000. Okay, so tanking right there. So she's basically pretty much a tank. So that right there is solid. But does she provide any DR though? That's the thing. Because it doesn't matter. We see, for example, Demiurge. He gives what, 10k? That 10k damage negation gets melted without any DR. Which I do believe when it comes to Demiurge, they should rework him a bit. Have him have some sort of DR in his moveset of some kind, right? Somewhere, whether it be arch to arch, super arch, right? Or at the very least, bare minimum, they should switch out one of his slots to have a defense slot. So that way there could be at least some kind of damage resistance, damage mitigation. Because his gets melted too easily. He is very, very dependent. If you want him to be a good tank, very dependent on other units that provides DR or damage mitigation. Passives. When own HP is above 80%, increase on arts by 2 per second, while the background music is playing. I'm a Kakaru. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Increase on arts by an additional 1 per second. Kind of wish that was 2. Does not stop the ability to say name. So this right here is solid, good, right? And it increase own defense by 20% when under damage barrier. That right there is fine. Increase own magic resistance by 10%. I mean, I guess she has a little bit, but I mean, this should be towards everybody instead, so that way they could have at least some sort of, right? I mean, she does have a defense slot, so I guess that won't get as melted, right? Compared to Demiurge, for example. Yeah. I mean, I hope at some point, like, they do. They rework him a little bit. Because it's just a little disappointing that they did Demiurge like that. Because Overlord... Yeah, Overlord... I'm gonna drop... Because before, I did say number 1 is Dragon Ball. Nothing would be Dragon Ball. Nope. It's been like that since I was in high school. Since I was a freshman in high school, Dragon Ball's just been my number 1, favorite anime. Right now, I'm in my 20s, by the way. So, yeah, it's been like that for a good bit. Number 2, it used to be One Punch Man, but because of season 3, honestly, I might put Overlord as number 2 now. Because Overlord, the thing about that, though, is that, so when it comes to Dragon Ball, right, I play the games, I buy the games, I play them. Not only that, I do have, some figurines of Dragon Ball characters, just overall farming or recreating a fight scene, right? And then when it comes to Overlord, I do have the light novel, the night novel. Oh my god, English light novel books physically, not just on the phone, not digital. I actually have them physically. So, and then with One Punch Man, I mean, I don't have no merchandise, no nothing like that. I don't have like the web novel. I don't have no figurines, no nothing with them too. So it's like it makes more sense, at least for me, to put Overlord as number 2, and then of course Dragon Ball number 1. One Punch Man is tied with, well, nah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is number 4. One Punch Man's number 3 now. So yeah, but it is a little disappointing. By the way, there's one more spot. If anybody wants to join, there's one more. If nobody joins like in the next minute, then I'll go ahead and start the quest. But anyways, yeah, I am a fan of Overlord. I've seen the anime about 4 times, and I've also went ahead and saw the movie too in theaters by myself, because I mean, I'm the only one that is into Overlord. Nobody else is. None of my friends or family members are really into Overlord, so I went by myself. But I mean, it was still good. It was solid. I definitely liked the movie. Gonna definitely buy it on Blu-ray, physical copy. But anyways, yeah, with Overlord, it is a little disappointing that they made Demiurge like that. Ainz is fine. He does need buffs. His moveset is fine. Buffs. And also his animations do need to be a little faster, though. I do believe that. And then when it comes to Albedo, honestly, just the damage negation buff, just have that be like 12k, maybe 15k. Well, that's honestly the only buff she needs. Other than that, solid. She's solid. Let's see. Evil Eye, I think it's the same thing. Solid. Maybe increase her Archgen by 1, right? By 1. But besides that, I can't really see anything else. Everything else is, pretty solid for her. If on party invite doesn't go through, the player should rejoin, but it did, so never mind. Oh, okay. P3 might be a little bugged. Oh, yeah. I haven't been playing, just logging in. Yeah, I was like that for a while. Because it's just, time, college, things like that. But I mean, I'm trying to, get back into it again. Now that I find a little bit of time. Okay, so it's 2 arts. Oh, okay, this is not the one that's burns. It's the other one. Okay, I got it mixed up. My bad. Again, it's been a while. It's been like what, 2 years? So it definitely has been a while. I'll switch out of Benimaru then. Who should I have? That is a good question. Because we do have 2 archer units right here. Because it could be Santorimir for that DR. Plus, I mean, he does provide Archgen. Or Samurai Rimuru, the regular one. Because this provides stackable physical damage. Since there's 2 physical units right here on the team. That would help out. Oh, God. Let's see here. Allies and damage. Okay. Let's see here. Welcome to live stream. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. Yo, Rage. How you going? It's been going fine. I'm pretty hyped for Sunday because there is a Dragon Ball event that's gonna happen on Sunday. It's called Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. I'm gonna be there in person. Oh yeah, to see like everything that they announced. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be wearing my Dragon Ball shirt. Oh, it's gonna be real good. But yeah, but how you been though? Welcome to live stream Ethereum. How you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. Been a while. Let's see. Kita Benny. I'll go use my Shizu for your burn. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. How are you? Been fine. Again, like how I said. Ooh, there's a Dragon Ball League event on Sunday. I'm gonna be there, recording and everything like that. Definitely gonna make that into a video and post it on my second channel, which is a Xenoverse / Dragon Ball channel. Even though I haven't posted on there in a while, but I'm gonna try to post there again too. So yeah. A little disappointed, especially Jinruke. I mean, yeah, he's not anything too crazy. He's not. But I mean, at the same time, he's fine though. Because, like, here's the thing. If you pair him up with Shadow, Shadow's going to be his best friend. 100%. Because that's going to be a ton of physical res debuff. That's going to be a lot. Oh, yeah. Bada boy. Nah. Look at that. Got nuked. Yeah. Oh, that's good to see. Yep. That's why I'm going to post, like, all that, like the footage that I'm going to get over there. Plus, just talk about, like, my experience. Maybe use that as, like, a B-roll footage while I just talk about, like, my experience. Like, oh, my experience on there is, like, great or not. Right? Because, I mean, I don't know. It could be packed or not. I don't know. It's a pretty big event. because they're gonna reveal a lot. So yeah. But yeah, going back to the solo leveling units, right? Like Jinwoo, I could see how he is a bit disappointing. However, again, like he's still solid. I'm definitely gonna go for him because, like how I said earlier, but for anybody that's just joining, I'll say it again. But this will be the last time I'll say it because I don't want it to be like unwatchable or something like that when people are watching this in mod form. But the reason why I want to get him is because I do want to pair him up with Shadow, sure. But the other thing too is because I do want to do a Summer Celia unit showcase. However, I want to do it with mono-human teams. The only issue is I don't have an extra unit that archgens. I only have one. So that's not enough. However, and I got shafted with getting Halloween Forte, Ascended Forte. Yeah, I got shafted with that. However, with Jin Woo, he could fill in that slot. He could fill in that role. That way I could finally do Monodark Human Team, and I could finally do Summer Celia. Honestly, like actually, if I do get him, hey, that'll be both, right? Unit showcase for both Jinwoo and Summer Celia. That could be like, okay, that's already videos for 2 weeks. Since my upload schedule is every Saturday. But I know I've been a little bit inconsistent with that because it's just, full-time college. But I'm trying to be consistent as best as I can. So yeah. Bada boy, bada boy. Big damage. Look at that. Awesome. Part 2, please be good. Is not this collab is mid? Toho still better? Yeah, I could kind of see. But it just really depends on the other 2 units. We're definitely going to get another dark unit. Yeah, definitely. And then we're going to get a light unit. Based on, the coloring and everything. Like their aura and all that. But now with Igris, I am kind of curious to see what race they'll put him as. Because in the show, he is kind of like a spirit. Like a ghost figure type deal. Right? Yeah. So, it would make sense for Igris to be a spirit. Because of how he's portrayed in the show. But man, we're just gonna have to see. Ascended Machine when? Man, definitely Ascended Machine. They should make that happen. They should definitely make that happen. Oh yeah. Bada boy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I don't like SA Jinwoo. 50%, 25% times 2 SA kind of sucks. Yeah, that does. Because that means you can't really use him as a nuker. So the main thing you use Jinwoo as is just an Archgen. Yeah, just an Archgen unit. And also a physical res debuff unit. So you're basically going to just be doing arts and true arts. Mostly. Unless you see like an opportunity. Oh, the boss is 25% HP. Alright, let's try to nuke it with Jinwoo. But besides that, yeah. That's yeah. They should have definitely made it like a little different. Oh, Specs Hyper is not here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be doing Specs Hyper right here. Ascended Blackrock Shooter. Hey man, when is that crossover gonna come? Probably a GC special boss unit. Grand Crusade special boss unit. Maybe. Maybe they build this specifically for that. In that case, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. But still. Still kind of sucks though. Bada boy. Bada boy. Oh yeah. Big damage, big damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, damn it. Maybe he's good in raid. I don't know. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Hey, look at that. A crest. Yeah, because my Benimaru doesn't have a crest. So this is good right here. I mean, they do have their own specific raid boss. So maybe for that one, you'll do good. Spectacular. Maybe. Because I mean, like with him, the thing is though, because like how he's portrayed in the anime, he's portrayed as just very like pretty fast, but also like very strong as well. So like the only thing, like, you know, that is usually tied to speed, show speed of a unit, is crit rate or crit damage. But the fact that he doesn't really have that, it's kind of like yeah. But I'll still try to get him though. I still will. But yeah, hopefully part 2 is better. But we'll just see. Yeah, yeah. I'll just pop this when they do their arcs. Okay. Oh yeah. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, you will not do the damage to us. No. We refuse. Yep. So here's what I'm predicting right now, right? I think by the time Anime Expo happens, we're gonna be on solo leveling crossover. By the time Anime Expo happens. So Anime Expo usually starts at the beginning of July. So like July 1st through 5th. And the Grand Summoners, they're gonna have their panel on July 5th. They made a post on it. So I'm definitely gonna go there in person again. Yeah, definitely. Because I did went last year. So seeing them again this year, I mean, like, hey, hey. So I don't know if I should tell them that, oh, hey, you know, I'm a YouTuber that does videos on your game, you know, like I'm a Grand Summoners YouTuber. I mean, I don't know if I should say that or not. Last year I didn't say it at all. Yeah, last year I didn't. So I don't know if I should, because again, I don't want to like sound arrogant or anything like that. Like no, it's just, you know, for them to, you know, be aware that, hey, you know, I'm there. I do like Grand Summoners, even though I do give it a lot of criticism. But I do want to say, like, half of it, or well, no, more than half, is definitely constructive criticism. I have tried to when I do criticize ground summoners, I do try to have it in a way that it's more concise, less complainy, if that makes sense. So it could be like better digested and won't seem like, oh, I'm just hating ground summoners. It's like, no, especially since I've spent money on this game. Like, no, no, I don't. Because if I did hate ground summoners, then I would not be streaming this. I would be streaming something, I don't know, something else, and I would just stop making ground summoners content. But no, like I do like the game. It's just some of the things that they do, I do disagree on. But yeah. For now, I really hate GS global delay. That GS units, like, come on, one chapter 32. Isn't chapter 32 already out? Or am I wrong? But yeah, global is definitely behind for sure. Yeah, it is. Like how they did with this joint stream, the only thing that I really don't like what they did is that Easter units came out on JP first, and we didn't get it until later. Because usually, how they did the two joint streams from last year, we got the units, the moveset, crossover, everything at the same time as them. But with this one, they decided to change it up a bit and not give us the unit the same time that JP has it, which I don't really understand why. I don't. So I really hope if they do a joint stream, because from what I understand is when they do a joint stream, they mean that one, okay, it's a pretty big crossover, right? Or it's like a pretty big something. That's one. And two, we're gonna get it the same time that JP gets it. That's how I understand it. That's how I perceive. But the fact that they did this one, different, it's kind of like, not to sound harsh or like hating or anything like that, but it made the joint stream seem almost like, why would they do joint stream and just not a regular stream? Because that's what it seemed like mostly. It didn't really seem like a joint stream. So hopefully the next one, they do it, better. Let's not forget that the units are total A tier. I mean, Malim would. I think the only thing they need to change with her is instead of have 200 arts gauge at the start of the quest, they change it to 200 arts gauge at the start of the battle. I think the opinions on Easter Malim would definitely change. Definitely. Because at that point, she'll be like an Okaroon, Summer Miyu, J type unit. And that right there, I mean, that's good because everything on the moveset is stackable. I think that is good because that kind of gives you a little bit of everything, right? A little bit of everything. If you need attack, there's attack. If you need physical, there's physical, etc., etc. But it's just, honestly, I think that's just the only issue. If they honestly change it, to just having it be 200 arts gauge at the start of battle. Again, be like Okaroon, Summer Miyu, J type of unit. Then honestly, I think she will be looked at much better. Now, when it comes to Easter Rimmer, hmm, hmm, because I'm thinking, how do you change that unit to be better? Because he does provide, because he's type E though, that's the thing. But then at the same time, you can't really put him as type F because type F is also starting to be convoluted with like a bunch of other units. But at the same time though, if you put him on type F, he will be able to stack with like this rumor right here. That one I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Let's not forget the. Oh wait, I already read that. 32 is over Orvel. Yeah. Oh, then yeah, we definitely got 32. We just haven't gotten 33 yet. Which I'm assuming, like, I think we're gonna get 33 at some point in the middle of the Toho crossover. That's when we're gonna get chapter 33. So not now, not while the slime crossover is going on. No, no. But yeah, once Anime Expo happens, then we're definitely gonna have they're gonna show solo leveling. But at the same time though, the thing is, since JP's getting solo leveling first, like here's a little bit of an issue with what they're gonna show at Anime Expo, the panel. Because since JP is getting solo leveling first, because like the different, so how last year worked is because the fact that both us and JP, because this was during Frieren crossover, and the fact that we were getting Frieren on both versions at the same time, it's like new. It's like, oh, first glimpse at, oh, look at this. Oh, this is actually, it's something that's actually completely new. But with solo leveling, it's not really new because we're gonna see footage already. We're already gonna see the movesets of how the units work. So it's not gonna be really first glimpse. So I'm not sure how they're gonna do it on the Anime Expo. I'm not sure because Anime Expo is honestly less than 3 months away. Because again, it's July 5th. That's when they have the panel. Right now, at the time of this stream is going on, it's April 17th. So you can see how that's like less than 3 months away. And Slime, what it's because usually new crossovers are more than a month on global. On JP it's different, but on global usually it's more than a month. So like 2 months, right? So I need to check to see, or if anybody could check to see how many days there are left on Slime, because I know there's a less than a month left, but I don't know like exactly how many days. I need to go back and check. So, yeah. If anybody can. It's all good, it's all good. Big damage, big damage, big damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nah, we're gonna survive this. We're gonna survive this. Look at that. No, no, no. That's gonna land. That's gonna land. Okay, only parts of it land. Or Canary skill. I need to look at what Canary skill does again. Because I kind of forgot. Not gonna lie, I forgot. Boom! Got demolished, got defeated. Mm. Drinking water is the best way to stay hydrated. This section with not sponsored by any water company. Okay, thank you. Okay. Let's see here, the damage. Yep. Damage taken, recovery, break, all that makes sense. Man, I'm so happy I rolled those red dead claws for Shizu. What do they do? Because I kind of forgot what they do. Again, I'm barely going back into Grand Summoner, so some of my my knowledge. Yeah, there you go. That's the word. I don't know why I was just having a brain fart there, but yeah, some of my knowledge of Grand Summoners is a little rusty. It is just only a little bit. 100% fire damage for 70 seconds stacks. It does. How much does a stack? Oh wait. Oh yeah, you said 100%. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Damn. Oh, that right there is actually really good. That means I could just slap that onto Benimaru then. Come on. Did that land? Yeah, I think it landed. Because I had 2 blind on. No, big damage, big damage. Awesome. Yeah. I think I have one of these. I'm pretty sure I do. Right? Where is that equipped from? It's from the Slime crossover, right? My name's Kanzashi. You know what? I'll keep an extra copy of that. Because I already have 2, but you know what? Third one's good. Since a lot of units nowadays are having the damage ratio passive, so that right there is good. A GC Fusion Craft. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't have that. Honestly, I kind of want to see if it's a little faster with Wargodfen. Plus, you know, with more getting more mats. Yeah, he got that from Grand Crusade. Grand Crusade, man. Yeah. That's what we're talking about. Anyways, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Bada boom. Oh yeah. Come on, finish your animations. There we go. Oh yeah, big damage. Oh wait. Iframes, right? Yep. Iframes. All good though, all good. Yeah. Yeah, man. Time to get the bread. Yeah. It looks like it's the same amount of time. Yeah. Yep, the same amount. Alright, cool. On to the next one. So right now we're at that one. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. So we did this. Now we do spectacular of this. Oh yeah. The next one. The next one. Yeah, because we're gonna do all of them, and then we're gonna do a little bit of Nova Crest Palace. Yeah. Probably like, you know what? 3 runs. 3 runs at Nova Crest Palace. After all of this. Bada boy. Yeah. It's all good. Big damage. Yeah. My ward got fed. Slowly but surely going up there. At 300 luck. I mean, he's my highest luck unit now. 178. So with reset, he'll be like 180. So definitely going up there, slowly but surely. And if anybody's wondering, yes, I did buy that luck pack, right? That gives 30 luck gems. I did buy that one. So I guess I don't know. I guess I just have to wait New Year's again to buy it, so that way I could get another 30. Shizu might be one of the best units in this crossover. I'm not gonna lie. 11 million damage, 1 SA self buffing. She did 11 mil. For real? Deadass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, big damage. Big meaty damage. Awesome. Let's see the damage then. Let's go ahead and see. I mean, yeah, Shizu is definitely strong, especially with like the buffs that she got. Yeah, 11. Damn, 11 mil. Crazy. Yeah, she's basically pretty much like the main DPS on the team right there. Damn. And then plus with War God Finn's crit rate on top of that. Oh, there's also Terra Conjunction. But still. Helping just just a bit. I have wicked plans. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Y'all get where that's from. Oh, oh no. Ah, my foot's asleep. Oh, my foot's asleep. Why is it? Oh, did the world be so cruel? Better point. Let's hear Charlotte, Benny, Shizu, Cyrus. Charlotte, I don't think Ascended. Wait, no, Ascended Charlotte is on global. She is. But yeah, that team, I could definitely see that being a pretty strong team. Definitely. New Charlotte, of course. Yep. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you're gonna try that out on the next raid? This team gonna slap? Ooh. You gonna record it? And showcase to the class this wicked team. Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. Showcasing it to the class. Hell yeah. Butter boy, butter boy. Awesome. So it's 400% fire down. Fire resistance down. 400% fire resistance down? Damn. So would you think that maybe Renaluvia could replace one of them? Or would that make the team better? Or not, because she has to ramp up the damage. I don't think. Because she's a ramp up buffer? Is that why? Yeah, I can use SA because Benny does magic res down to... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They can't stack with each other. Okay, then yeah, that definitely makes sense. Bro, is it me? Or all of a sudden, man, all of a sudden, I feel like sleepy for some reason. Like I don't know where I'm starting to feel it. I'm like, why? Why am I starting to feel sleepy all of a sudden? Cause like, well, I slept for, cause I took a nap for like an hour and 30 minutes, and then I slept. Let's see here. So like, actually in total, I should have technically got 8 hours and 30 minutes of sleep yesterday. He get into it. It's actually not that hot, surprisingly. It's not. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Technically, I should have slept for 8 hours and 30 minutes. Because the reason why usually I don't take naps, but yesterday the reason why I took a nap is because I was doing fasting. I fasted for 36 hours. Why? A man, trying to get into shape, you know, so that way I could look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Because if what's my call? Because since I'm going there to Anime Expo, I'm gonna try to, you know, cosplay as Black Goku, right? But at the same time, I want to like actually try to look good, not just slap on the costume and then that's it. No, I want to actually try to look good, right? But seeing how much time I have left, I don't think there's not enough time for me to get a 6-pack by the time Anime Expo happens. No. But I want to try to at least look fit, right? At least look like, oh, hey, this guy has some muscles without flexing, right? I want to try to at least look like that. That is why I just eat rice. But rice don't give no protein though. But anyways, so yeah, I did fasting so that way I could just wash away the junk food or anything like that. Sugary foods, junk foods, things like that, just out of my body. And so that way I could eat clean and things like that. And I did. I ate meat, burger, and then that kind of put me to sleep. That's why I took a nap. And I don't know if it's because yesterday, right? I don't know if it's because of that I'm still feeling like the after effects and it's just hitting me. I'm not sure. But yeah. But I think actually no, I'm not gonna say nothing else. Let's see here. Rice and water low, like $2 a day of food, and I'm good. Yeah. But like, for building muscle though, you need some protein. And like for me, because before, here's the thing. Before I used to eat like either chips or just candy, right? But I've switched out of that for beef jerky because candy and chips, like either hot Cheetos or Lay's chips, things like that, those they don't give nothing. They're just there just to eat, like snacking wise. So I thought, you know what? If I'm gonna snack, I need something to give me like actually some nutritional value. So I opt for beef jerky because at least that gives protein to build muscle. Ninja got a burn equip for a 4-star slot. Ooh, burn equip. But what's my call? Yeah, so I've been eating beef jerky, for that protein. And I honestly feel better eating that than compared to chips or candy. Because I mean those are just sugary foods at the end of the day. And I've also been trying to cut back on eating sugar as well. Because that kind of gets you tired too, and you don't feel that great. So yeah. Yeah, it just been trying to do that, and then also like upping my steps, right? Like the amount of steps I take. I just don't get it. Yeah. But yeah, I just been trying to get try to get fit and everything. Try to make sure I eat enough protein too, so that way my muscles could build and things like that. That means like taking no damage. Why is that? Beetle on with the most reverse. I don't. I don't think it's that bad. Unlike other quests. I know I completed this quest, but why is it that he's taking no damage? I kind of forgot. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, why did they put reverse autofill art sketch right here on the side if it's gonna overlap the text right here? Why not like at the top of this? But yeah. I hope all of y'all are staying hydrated. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Welp. Damn. Yeah, let's use it. Let's use it. Oh, that's a cute sticker. Uh, Come on. Oh, look at that. Damage, damage, taking damage, taking damage, taking damage. So, it seems like you might want to nuke him. Okay. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, this is a noof. I mean, I don't know, like, maybe one more, one more support. One more, possibly. Yeah. Let's just see. Let's just see. One more support might do it. You know, there's a chance. Oh no, he's missing. God damn it, he missed. No, no. No. All right. All right. Um. Please now. Please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Okay. I thought maybe one more would do it, but unfortunately not. Sadness. Welcome to a live stream. How are you? How you doing? You're up in a great day today. Glad you could catch the stream. Yeah. Oh, less than 50% HP, do not crit. I see. That's why he's not taking any damage. Yeah, I guess no fin. None. So, to help with this, right? Let's see here. What if just Holy Knight Roy? Yeah. I just used Phantom Bullet. What up, Rage? Yeah, soul leveling. Yep. Yep, it's finally here. Hopefully, like the next new crossover we get though is what's it called? Bleach or Black Clover. One of the two. I'm saying new. But rerun, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rising of the Shield Hero, Mushoku Tensei, ReZero. Those are the ones I definitely want to see rerun. Or even Vocaloid, aka Miku. I'm gonna blow your lid right open right now. Bada boy. Nah. You done. You done. Archton, yeah. Alright. Let's see. I mean, it does have physical resistance. Cancel by break? Cancel by break, okay. Right, there's no accuracy this time. True. I mean, he could still take damage. He's still taking damage. No, so we're good, we're good. Oh, okay. Nah, we're fine, we're chilling. Awesome. Golden Kamuy 2? Yeah. A Serpa. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, new crossover Bleach or Black Clover. Bleach, that could easily be like a 6 unit 8-unit crossover right off the bat. They could have 3 parts. Yeah, easily they got 3 parts. If it's like 8-unit crossover, then yeah, 3 parts. Because 2, no way. Yeah. Let's see here. Now I want to see. Oh yeah, no crit. Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Or actually, because he does increase. Maybe I bring in Shadow and just ban Schwartz. Because he also increases his own evasion. So with Shadow, just decrease. And do with physical resistance. And then boom, there we go. So happy I have a pity and a half on my JP. A pity and a half. Ooh, so that means you'll be able to pity the solo leveling units. How much does this one give? 80. 40 more? Damn. So that's 120. Hey, that's a solid equip. Green Shiro super fast into unlimited blade works. Yeah, pretty solid. Now you're done. Butter boy. Awesome. More physical resistance down. Should I do super arts with... You know what? I'm going to do super arts with Shadow. Yep. So at least that way everybody can have defense ignore since we can't have crit. Defense ignore and crit are not the same thing. Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can do it, Shadow. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wait, hold on. He has iframes. That was a little weird, but you know what? It's fine. Yeah. Big damage. You know, let's do it again. Hold on. He has iframes. Oh, but Shadow does take a while, though. So. That is true. He does take a while to charge it up. Awesome. Race across the land and sky. Nah, but we're chilling. We got it. We cooked. We cooked them right up real good. Negates crit damage and crit rate. My game crashed. Oh. Damn. Well, the lobby's still open. But Shadow, I think it was alright. Both of you crashed? Huh. That's strange. Damn, Grand Summoners. What is going on, man? What is going on? Can't let that happen. What? Yeah. So tomorrow is gonna be a summons video. Yep. Of yeah, just summoning on slime. Yeah. Summoning on slime. I'm only missing 3 units, which is Combat Mon Melim, and the 2 Easter units. Rage got a Magic Fire unit. I think we could do some nasty stuff. Sure. Yeah, I got some Iris right here. I got Renluvia. I got Oikatsu. But you're already using Shizu, so I got Benny right here. Boy, Benny Maru. And yeah. Woo, summons! Who you missing? Those 3. Kamamon Melim and the 2 Easter units. Once I get those 3, crossover complete. That's another one on the book. Not sure where I got Ram and Melim from. We bet. Ooh. I summoned 17 times, got nothing. Yeah. I've been summoning for both Kamamon Melim and these 3 units. Nothing. I just got a dupe of Benny Maru. I did. That's why my Benny Maru's LB6. It's like, okay, cool. I guess he's LB6 now. Cool. I'm missing combat for Melim. Ooh. That Ninja Fire guy. Oh, but he's not magic. Gabi Maru is not magic. He gives crit. So the fact that we can't crit because he negates it. Not him. Not him. A ninja guy. I don't see any other ninja guy. Let's see here. Samurai, I mean. He's not a ninja. The one with band. Oh, Makoto. Makoto, okay. I still stand by it to this day, man. I wish I got Saito. But you know, it is what it is. There we go. Now him, oh, I mean, he does pair pretty well with her. Yeah, reduce all allies damage from enemy with status ailment. So if that one could burn, well then there you go. We get 30% DR. Damage to enemy, we'll inflict that. 100% burn. Always burn themselves. Increase fire units damage by 200%. The less HP, the more damage. When burning, autofill fire units arch gauge. If he's leader, which I'm assuming he's leader since I'm the host. Rim is the enemy. The burn on SA. We both SA boss. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, because it's true up in right here. Increase fire damage by 50%, reduce enemy's physical resistance. And for him, increase damage and output arts gauge. Back up, yeah. Yeah, we could definitely do that. The super arts, yeah. Waiting on reset now. Yeah. At this point, same here. I'm just waiting for reset. Saito is a monster, definitely. Like, I don't know if y'all saw that video, but I made a video on Saito just one-shotting Dark Cilia from the Nova Crest Palace. From Friday's Nova Crest Palace. He one-shotted her. Straight up, which was insane. Maybe I should switch this out for Trixie's X. Or Victoria's Katsu, one of the two. So you could get Arts Gauge faster. Alright. Alright, big damage. There's the airship stack with, yeah, Saitamas. Alright, I'm gonna try to do soup arts again. Alright, he's taking damage. Good. Oh, don't tell me he's missing. No, it's missing. Alright, now we're good. We're good. We're chilling. Yeah. But yeah. Once, what is it? Saito is from Kenshin, right? From the Kenshin crossover. Once that one comes back, I definitely want to try to get Saito. Yeah, he's like my number one. 100%. 1000%. A bajillion%. A quadrillion%. I believe it was a one-off, the Kenshin crossover. You think so? Because wasn't there like something they said that every single Ascended crossover they've done, they're gonna at least rerun it once? So that means every single Ascended crossover, it's gonna come to Grand Summoners twice. That was Paradise never came back. True. What? What happened? Why did you say that? That's the first time ever. Me being host and it just did that. Let's see here. What you're gonna do about Toho? That one? Yeah, that's a good question. What unit do I want from there? I lost connection too. Okay, well that was strange. Let's see here. I kind of forgot what the Toho units, what they do. not gonna lie, kind of forgot. Let's see here. Cause I already looked at Reimu. Let's look at Marissa, Yomu, and Yoko. Real quick. Let's see here. Reduce magic and light. Increase damage against giant bosses. Stackable. Current HP times 32% light damage. Increase crit rate. And super crit rate. Only against giant bosses. Marissa seems like she's good in raids, from what it seems like, and maybe mines too, because it seems like a moveset's geared towards giant bosses. Let's see here. Turn on 1000%. Earth damage physical, increase human and spirit allies damage. Additionally, if used within 120 seconds of the quest, increase allies except self arts by 50. That's fine. That's a huge time. True archers used permanently increase on attack by 60. Let's see here. Ignore 100% defense. Super arts. Additionally, if you use double the damage multiplier of super arts. So you have to start the battle. Increase on arts by 200. Increase on damage. Diffuser's Earth. Okay, it seems like Yomu is my pick, especially since she's Earth and Spirit. Let's see about Yuyoko. Increase arts, dark resistance, inflicts paralysis, increase attack, reduce enemies, magic res, heal amount. So definitely Yuno and Yuyuko. Those two. Those two are the ones that I want. Yuyuko mostly because what's my call? Mostly because of her passive. The more attack she gets, the more that she heals. So I definitely want to test that out. How crazy can that get? Truly, how crazy can I get? I want to see that. And then Yumo because she's like an Okaru, Saramiyu, J archetype unit. So, I mean, she'll be good to have. So yeah, those two. Everyone else is more like a bonus. I do want Hill's Paradise to return. Especially since, what is it, season 2? So I'm pretty sure, goddamn, look at that hole in that road. Damn, sheesh, look, 300 with 3, 5 plus. Damn, that's a super ultimate. Pardon, Roy. God damn. I want Makoto so bad. Really? I honestly don't use it that much. I would rather have Saito, if I'm gonna be honest. Because I mean, his moveset is fine. It is a little tricky to manage, especially for new players. But I don't know. I just want, especially since he one-shotted Nova Crest Palace. So I'm like, oh, I definitely want to be able to do that. So what units are y'all looking forward to in the Toho crossover? Because most likely that's gonna be the next one. We're not gonna get soul leveling right after. No, we're gonna get Toho and then solo leveling. Alright, come on. Any time now, Makoto. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Awesome. Oh yeah. Negates crit damage, crit rate up, sharper. And negates it sharper. Awesome. So yeah, like once season 2 is released, I'm just gonna like make a prediction right now. Once the next season of Hell's Paradise is here, like you know, it's active, it's going on. That's when they're gonna do a rerun of Hell's Paradise. Hopefully, they add new units as well as buff the current units of what we have. So yeah, that's what I believe. Oh yeah, let's go. Another round. Another one. Another one. And another one. Bada boy. Gotta get up, 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 up. Gotta get up, up, up. Gotta fire! He's gonna get burned right now. Big burn. Big giant burn. Oh yeah. What does True Arts do again? Increase damage to enemy by 25%. Big damage. All good. All good. Evasion rate. Hold on. He has iframes. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. And then yeah, soul leveling for right now it's Jinwoo. So that way I could finally do a Summer Cilia unit showcase. Yep. Yup. And then I don't know, let's see what part 2 units do. Yeah, what are they gonna do? Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Well, that's very nice. Damn, nobody else took damage besides me. That's crazy. But I mean, hey man, we got in the bag though. 0. So that means 1 more left. This Specs Hyper right here. I forgot the mechanics for this one. But I think we should be fine though. I think so. Maybe. Ooh, the boy Hoka. Oh. Yeah, that Albedo though. That's a solid Albedo as well. Max luck, 2 4 pluses, ready for that Crest burst too. Yeah. And let me see here. Is this Albedo Max LB? She is Max LB. Damn. And your Albedo is built. Just need that Crest burst, and then she'll be the ultimate Albedo. Mwahahaha. Yeah. Alright. Damage taken up by number of unit elements in party. That means there's 3 different elements. Hopefully that's not too much of an issue. More damage. There we go. Awesome. Bada boy. Okay, iframes. Right. He's not getting burned. But like, here's the thing. Makoto, though, he will do a lot more damage if he's low health. So, it is kind of working in his favor. Kinda. Alright, come on. Please, Makoto. Okay, at least he's taking damage. Wait, what sticker is that from? Okay, well... Wait, what sticker is that from? What crossover? Or... from where? Because like that's the first time I've seen it. That sticker. Yuki with that didn't go too well. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking on Makoto. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the overtime damage. Yeah, I think so. It's a crisis of the century. Damn. Oh yeah. Right. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's see again. Maybe this could be good. You know, we could survive because we got heals and think. So yeah. Well, let's just see. Let's just see, man. Let us see. Oh yeah. All right. Hold on. 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 You'll get burned. You'll get burned. There we go. And I could do arts. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. It went past. But something's happening. It's all good. It's all good. We still got it. We still got it. Bada boy. We still got it. We still got it. Alright. Bada boy. Just slap that on. Just one more super arts is all we need, man. One more super arts is all we need. Let's go. The big damage. Boom. Yeah. You got slapped. No, not slapped because he's holding a sword. So he got sliced into pieces. Especially since because he's a slime, so he became a bunch of slime bits. But wait a minute. He's a slime. He can regenerate. Dun dun dun. Because you could just combine all those slime bits together once again to become one. But he is fire. Let me see, burn them bits into nothing. That's why he's all bandaged up. Because he even burned himself in the process. Yeah. So let's go again. One more time. Oh yeah. What does this skill do, by the way? Let me see specifically what his skill does. Reduce allies damage. No. Reduce enemies burn resistance. Oh, okay. It's just burning, lowering the burn resistance. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Bad boy. That's why it's stackable. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy. Get burned, get burned! Oh yeah. Nah, we're good, we're chilling, we're chilling. You're now burned. So that means we get extra DR because of that. So now this will land. Continuous burn. We are good, we're chilling. Boom, boom, boom. It's not Lysa. But that's fine, that's fine. We'll still survive, we'll still survive. Awesome. See, look at that. We survived just fine. Oh, got connection? Oh. Oof. Yeah, honestly, I think GS needs to, like, look at their servers or something like that. And just... Yeah, and just see, like, what's up, man. The connection. Because... It's not looking like great, man. It's not. Because there are days that servers, the connection is good, it's very solid, but then there's other days where it's just like this. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lobby code again. Oh yeah. Because that's what we're talking about, man. Drinking water is the best way to stay hydrated. This live stream is not sponsored by any water company. Okay, thank you. Yeah, man. Just gotta say it. I just gotta say it. I mean, hey, maybe someday, right? Someday sponsorship, maybe. Because I've never gotten a sponsorship. I don't know how to, go about that at all. Like I don't know how people get sponsorships. Like, do companies reach out to them, or do they just keep on talking about the company's product until eventually they get noticed and be like, okay, yeah, all right, let's sponsor this guy? Or does the content creator email them asking for a sponsorship? Like, I don't know how that works at all. But I mean, hey, I mean, it would be nice, to get a sponsorship, I mean, honestly, it could be almost anything, right? The sponsorship, like almost anything, right? Um, I mean, at the same time, though, I mean, it would be better if it's like, like geared towards a game. Because I definitely have seen it. Well, I mean, they kind of make a video, or like content creators make an entire video on a game, and that's basically pretty much the sponsorship there. Yeah. But again, I'm not sure how to even go about that at all. And like obviously I said almost everything because as long as it's not something, unethical or a scam or anything like that, right? So as long as it's not anything like that, then yeah. All right, bad boy, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's slice up. Okay, well, now we good, we're chilling. Even if we're still good, we're still good. Bada boy, slap that on. Gonna get super arts right now. Don't worry, this is all gonna end. This right here is all gonna end in this one single super arts. Bada boy, slicer. Did it happen again, Nat? Disconnected? Yeah, I don't know, man. What is going on with GS today? Like specifically today? Like, is it weather complications that's going on? Like, I don't know, maybe it's super windy or something at Japan. We got two more though. We got two more. Yeah. Or then of course, another thing too when it comes to sponsorships, as long as it's not, 18 plus NSFW, like no. Plus, I don't think that's even allowed on YouTube. So, or Twitch. Kick, I don't know. Kick is kind of like up in the air. Because if anybody does not know, I am streaming on 3 different platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, all at the same time. Yeah, all at the same time. But like Kick is more like a mixed bag, I guess. But yeah, Twitch and YouTube, nah. I mean, Twitch might be a little bit more lenient since the whole, hot tub meta, things like that happened. So, but YouTube straight up, no, 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 no. YouTube strikes that down, 100%. Yeah, they don't play no games when it comes to that. No way, Jose. No way, no how. I understood that reference. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Hot tubs. Where? Oh, somebody's like looking for hot tubs. All right, I'm gonna be Makoto this time. Oh my God, equips. Why? Hot tubs? I don't know, man. You you gotta look at the. You gotta look for that yourself. I'm not gonna. No. Nope. Ooh, I'm in. Yeah. Ooh, Sagiri. Haven't seen her in a while. Literally, I think like the last time I've seen Sagiri was what when the crossover happened. That's really it, which is crazy. Cause like when it comes to Hell's Paradise, what unit? The only unit that I honestly see that ass is Usuria, but that's only for nuking purposes. That's really it. I do not see any other Hell's Paradise unit. When it comes to Overlord, unless you do Monodar Demon, outside of that, you unfortunately you don't see them. Or maybe Mono Earth because of Evil Eye. You know. Besides that, yeah, nah. The most that you'll see circulating is when it comes to crossover units will be Okarun, Hoka, Shiro, Shadow, Saito, and I think that's it. Like that you see constantly, right? That you see constantly. It's those units. They're like the S tier units, right? S less tiers, whatever's. Oh, I almost messed up my words there. Oh, Maset, dude, I completely forgot Maset came to global. I dead ass forgot. Well, I mean that is stackable, so that's pretty good. That should stack with active DR, right? I assume. But yeah, those are the ones that you see S list tier units. All the other ones are like either A or below. A listers, S listers. Yeah. And I'm saying like when it comes to appearance wise and the usage. Yeah, because after these two runs, definitely we're going to ally status elements. Okay, so super so let's go. Look, I temporarily forgot, alright? But now that I've seen it again, it's all good now. We're good because of Ilya Saberdress. Ilya Saberdress is like so good, man. It is. So whenever the fake crossover comes back, and if you see Ilya Saberdress, definitely go for it. Because if anybody that either forgot or doesn't know, is this. Increase all allies arch gauge by 20 if user's human, reduce all allies damage taken by 15%. For 15 seconds. So the fact that it gives, you know, arch gauge, burst, and also DR, it in a way acts like a defense equip. So that right there is really good for if you have like human units that have like a 4-star support slot. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sakura lives through Geo's Agnes, she does? Oh god. Wait, what is happening? I know damage over time, but the health seemed like it was going down way too fast. Right there. Way too fast. Awesome. I wish Dark got someone half shield tank like Madoka. I mean, there's technically Albedo fits that category. She's more like a Shiro than anything. Except she just needs more damage negation. I think that's the only issue. Like to her, honestly, that's the main issue. Maybe duration as well. Maybe increase the duration just to last it maybe 5 seconds longer. But definitely more damage negation, without a doubt. Because 10k nowadays, I mean, it's still pretty solid, but I wish they buff it to 12k, maybe 15k to be equal to that of Shiro. I think that right there would be good. Top tank, well, there is Gamagori. He's a top tank. Technically, Summercilia is a tank as well, and also healer. So there's that, but she doesn't have as much damage negation as Albedo though. Yeah. So I mean technically there's that category that fits. Ooh, that shell tier. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, she does live while I nuke him lol. And she's there. I had to throw a blessed necklace on her, and she's there way longer than she should be. Oh yeah, with blessed necklace? Okay, yeah, I definitely could see it. Yeah, because doesn't she have like a Gerald passive? Because I did see it. Survive twice with 1 HP and become invulnerable for 3 seconds. Oh, okay, yeah, I could definitely see how. Oh, yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Okay, so she's like a tank. So then, does that mean I don't beat Madoka then? Or you just don't use True Arts with her? Kind of wish I got Kyoko though. Because I would love to do a unit showcase on her. Yep. But fortunately not. Because with the dual Archgen, I could definitely do like a, something a little different when it comes to unit showcase to show that off. Maybe test on the quest twice. Because I think I've only ever done that only with like a few units, like a handful of units. Not much. Even though I have done a lot of unit showcases. Welcome to live stream in the hill music. How you doing today? I've been a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Well, I can always drop party with her. So you can control minds. Ooh. Yeah. About to say, like, sometimes I... Oh, I can't hear your voice? You can't? Wait, you can't hear my voice at all? Um, can anybody else hear me? I'm pretty sure it's still good. Wait, you can't. Yeah, yeah. It seems to be good. Yeah. Twitch side we can. I just checked on YouTube and yeah, my voice is still playing through. So I can hear you. Sorry, walked away. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I think Matt just needs to refresh the stream. But yeah, welcome to live stream in the Hills Music. How you doing? Turn up in a great day today. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's go. Yeah, hopefully refreshing the stream works. If not, then I'm not sure. Bada boy. Bada boy. Alright, cool. Let's see here. I just got the new rim. Is she a good replacement for Summer Celia? The new Rimuru. Okay, so Bunny Rimuru? I mean, you could put both of them together. Summer Celia, if I remember her moveset, her kit, I don't think she arch-gen, so you could have both of them together. Say, yeah, you can. The only thing that won't stack with each other is, I think, the healing. That's the only thing. But you could have them both together, though. Besides that, you just have to avoid doing auto kills with one of them. I have Mono Dark and Dark Demon complete, but I think if she's a good 4th slot. This new Rimuru? Well, because this Rimuru is type E, so since you said you have Mono Dark Demon complete, this new Rimuru won't be able to stack with Ions. So if you basically pretty much you have to look at it like this. If you need healing while Archgenning, replace Ions for this Rimuru. If you don't need healing, but you just need just a little bit more damage, then have Ions on the team. But this Rimuru could definitely stack with the other one, the Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. Oh, okay, I should have done arts. My bad. Instead of super arts. Yeah, my bad. I don't have a sticker. Well, I mean, yeah, this Rimuru, I mean, it's not anything too crazy, no. It just really depends what you need. If you need healing, then definitely have him replace, like, the other unit that is type E. Yeah. I mean, it could still, it's a little slow, but I think we got it. I think we got it. Around the new Rim, Demon Lord Vox, Rosetta, and Albedo. Oh yeah, that team right there is definitely solid. Definitely, because you're getting arts gauge down, you're getting crit rate from Demon Lord Vox, and then of course, you know, all stats, right? Plus accuracy. And then with Samurai Rosetta, you're getting arch gen on top of, if I remember correctly, she boosts dark damage, right? On super arts? Or does she lower dark damage on the enemy? I forgot, it's either one of the two. I have to look back. It's been a minute. And with Albedo, yep, tank. Yeah, that team right there is definitely solid. Mono Dark Demon. Definitely. And you know, you could switch around too, like you could switch Rosetta out for Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru because with him, he is type F, so he'll be able to stack with Easter Rimuru. Not only that, he gives arts damage on his arts. He increases everybody's arts damage as well as he only increases health, but even so, I mean, he still does. Thank God I can't change element. Yeah, man. I didn't see the water res. Yeah, same. Rosetta buffs by 400 for demons, like Rerun for light. Ah, okay. Um, then yeah, I mean, since you have that complete, you could definitely switch it around too. But that right there is a very solid Mono Dark Demon team. Definitely. Oh yeah, Samurai Rosetta does have the damage ratio passive. She also increased all stats, but it doesn't stack with Demon Lord Vox. They reduce magic res, and then Dark Allies damage and Demon Allies damage 300%. So Mono Dark Demon, everybody has 300%. And heal equip, boost. So yeah. So what happened? It was a lobby code. Oh. Oh wait. It's at 0. Right. My bad. But there we go. Now we're gonna do Nova Crest Palace. But first, let me go ahead and exchange. Right here. Real quick. Only 12,000. That's not a lot. Bro, the amount of time that we spent on that, that didn't seem worth it if I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see here. And this one here too. First, I want to check to see is there luck gem or did I already get it? I think I got it already. Yep, I did. 0 luck units. Oh no, bro. Who has 0 luck units? 0 collab. What? Why? Nope, not this one. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I didn't do damage battle? What? I didn't do damage battle? Why not? Yeah, let me just go ahead and exchange all these real quick so that way I don't forget. And the tickets as well. Tickets, 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 tickets. Yeah. Gimme. Oh, wait. There we go. Need to change the luck cap for all units to 300 like JP. I agree. They should. Because if they do that, I'm gonna have my Shiro be luck 300. Yep. Because right now, at the moment, I'm trying to have my Water God Finn be luck 300. Because I use him a lot. Not only that, I need a luck 300 unit. So that way, when it comes to grinding, we're gonna get a lot. Allah. 106k, yeah. Luck gems, woo. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so at this point, yeah, just get the crossover gem. Actually, yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? If I get a dupe, sure, use it. And this one, part 1, last one right here. Luck gems. Well, I did not get the potion. What? Damn, I have a lot of small potions. God damn. Luck gem, let's go. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, War God fan. Look at you, man. Look at you. You're almost luck. 180. More than halfway there. That's for sure. He's close to 200. It's you. You know what I just thought about? For solo leveling, if Jinru had diff awakenings that gave him diff powers and attacks like dark, he could just summon shadows. Fire, he could use his stealth attacks. Maybe, but he is an ascended unit at, oh my god, English. He is an ascended unit at the end of the day. So ascended units getting dream awakenings, honestly, I think we're gonna have to wait until there's something even better than ascended units. Super ascended units? Because the ascended units are considered super awokens. So like ultra awoken unit or something like that. Crazy. Best mono team? Like when it comes to elements, that's actually kind of tough. That's a little tough. Because mono dark is getting additions. But then mono light, because it did have an addition with Saitama, and then there's Frieren. Mono earth because of Okaru. Mostly. I mean, of course there's War God Fan and then like others. But then there's mono water though, because of Holy Knight Roy, Hoka. And honestly, I think I'm gonna give the slight edge to mono water. Because mono water, 1, has the most tanks in the game. 2, it still has Shiro, who Shiro is still kind of meta. Still is. But like obviously that is kind of not really holding up. that well because there's other tanks that are coming out. But yeah, I'm gonna give the side edge to Mono Water. Not only that, because Hoka, nobody really does. The only one that's closest to what Hoka does, minus the healing, is Ainz. If you really think about it, if you look at their moveset, both of them together, yeah, they kind of do very similar things. Ainz was Hoka before Hoka joined. But yeah, besides that, there's that. There's also Beta as well. Um, Again, like holding at Roy because of his Phantom Bullet as well. Just do that big deep damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to them. Slight edge. Slight edge though. Monolight might have it for me. Yeah, I could see Monolight. Because there's Saitama, then there's Ferment, then there's Kenshin, Madoka, but that's mostly for magic though. But still, Madoka. Damn, you could tell I did. I have not grind. Look past all that much. The Madoka crossover. And like Saitama, yeah, he does big deep damage. And then oh yeah, you can't forget Young Amp too. I mean, they do have solid units, not like no lie, but yeah, just mono water. Let's see, water wins hands down. They have everything you need. That is true because they have the most tanks in the game. So really, if you need top tank, there's two top tanks. If you need a regular tank, then there's also two. Because Beta is considered a tank. She is. So yeah. I think that's it. I think I could move on now. Last one. Alright, cool. Now, let's see here. Is there enough to summon the crystals? Well, obviously no. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna wait for reset to summon again. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Alk, I mean, maybe I could have enough Alk because of you can see the tickets right here. So honestly, yeah, let's go ahead and do ticket summons, and then we're gonna do Nova Crest. So I'm leaning more towards getting Bouncing Bunny Malim. Let's see if we could get her. I mean, if I get Easter Rimuru, sure, why not? But I'm leaning more towards this Malim. But I mean, if I get both, hey, that's awesome. Because that means just one more unit. Alright. Good thing they add the auto cell. Oof, good thing. Because it just makes this faster. Come on, 5-star. No, okay. I mean, tickets are tickets at the end of the day. Welcome to the live stream, Pablo Sar. How are you doing today? It's been a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Alright, please. Come on. Rainbow. I know it's tickets, but still. A man could dream. Okay, Ganon. Come on, Ganon. 5-star. I mean, it could still be something, right? Because there's lightning as well. Only one. But I mean, there was a croc too. Yeah, okay, bro. Last one, please. Hey, have it be something awesome. Okay, well. I got the new rim off ticket, so good luck. Ooh. Hey, W. Guess I was right on the Rimuru. Wait, what do you mean? Alright, I guess we could do equips. The one I want to get, honestly, is... Let's see here. Physical damage increase. Honestly, this one, because this will be good for nuking, right? As long as you have a physical demon, which there is a good amount of. This one, I mean, sure, on other demon units. Oh, okay, that doesn't actually show it right here. Well, down. Oh, well. Nothing. Ooh, Kaon. Because I need a limit break, so that way one of them could be complete. Alright, cool. Okay, those are done. Two, I mean, the only one I'm missing from here is combat mode melee. Or combat form melee. I don't know why I'm saying mode. Was that on JP that they called their mode? Or am I just misremembering? What? Alright, that was a little crazy. Alright, this one here would show it. I mean, the mantle is fine. I wouldn't mind having another one of this. Let's see here. Ooh, paralyzed resistance. Okay, definitely need that. Because I don't think I have enough equips. Like, give paralyzed resistance? Yeah, just those two. So, let's see. Let's see. Can we get one of those? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sell those two. Come on, please. Gold chest. Ooh, 2 gold chests. But they're not anything new. Sadness. Come on, something new. Gold chest. Brother. I'm definitely going to include this portion into the video. That's a little bit of extra editing, but you know what? Whatever. It is tickets at the end of the day. It's still summoning. Increase. Yes. Bad boy. Alright. Ooh, I'm like 1 away from the equip limit. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I have some units that I could LB. Definitely. Yeah, like Ashe Toto right here. Yeah, look at that. He's almost luck 100. I could definitely use him as a luck unit. Yeah. Actually, technically, I can once it goes past 80 in multi-lobbies. Because the max cap for anybody who's not host is 100 luck. So asking for luck 120 is kind of pointless. Yeah. Alright, cool. Damn, so she say none? Damn. Alright, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's do the elk summon right here. Can we get something? Yeah. Alright, so one of the Easter units or combat form Malim. But I'm leaning more towards bouncing bunny Malim. So let's see right now. Can we get bouncing bunny Malim? Yama P, please. Can you grant me this wish right now? Dark Ravi, why? Why? I don't really use her. I guess. Bada boy. Sure. Now she's LB6. There we go. Bada boy. Rainbow Gem, yeah. And that's it, right? I don't have any more health. That was the final one? Yep, that's the final one. Technically, I have this. Dark Ruby is good on Mono Dark. I don't know, maybe I might do a unit showcase on her. Especially since she's max LB now. I do have her Dream Awakened as well. I don't know, maybe I might. Like, if I can't think of any other unit to do a unit showcase on, then I'll do her. Let's see here. For Slime, though, I'm kind of hoping to get Easter units, one of them, so that way I could do a unit showcase on. If not, then the next one would probably be Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. Yeah. Imagine you saw that, but on an actual banner. Imagine that. That would be hype. Like, especially if one of them is definitely a banner unit. That would be like, yo, whoa, you know. I don't know if this is enough. Honestly, I don't know if this is enough to make it to 5K again. Now I have 5 stars and I got nothing good. I was salty. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a new. Damn. All these are going pretty high. Goes to show like how long I've been playing Ground Summoners. If anybody's curious about how long I've been playing Ground Summoners for almost 3 years now. I started in the summer of 2023. Yeah. I think it was in the beginning of June, I want to say. That's when I started playing Ground Summoners. Beginning of June. Yeah. Which almost 3 years now, just 2 more months. Boom, there you go. It's been 3 years. Yeah. Look at him. I could use him as a luck unit now. Dude, I remember, oh man, I remember the early days. The early days that I used him on the team. How far we moved. Man, oh man. Alright, let's see here. Was that enough? No! Hold on, I got equips. Not to worry, got equips, man. Bada boy, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. Look at that. Not to worry. Look at that, 400. These ones, I'm fine with just keeping 1 copy. These two, no, I'm fine with keeping 1 copy as well. This one, I'm gonna limit break that. This one, because I'm fine with keeping 1 copy as well. Need to limit break this one. Need to limit break. Need to limit break. Oh yeah. Tonight. I don't know. Look at that, 1,028. Okay, yeah, that's definitely enough. Yeah, add to the list. There we go. Doesn't make sense with 17 pulls, right? Heart died. Wait, what do you mean heart died? Huh? How can I miss 10 through 17 units? I don't know, man. I don't know how you can miss that. I just do be like that, man, with the RNG gods. But anyways, hopefully I get Bouncing Bunny Maleem. Can we get the Bouncing Bunny Maleem as the last summon right here? Ayo, right now? Ay, no. Okay, we got Vogue. I asked for a Bouncing Bunny Maleem. You are not her. Sadness. Alright, well, that was the last summon for this stream. So now we go and do Nova Crest Palace. Yeah. Let's go. We're only gonna do 3, by the way. And look at that, half off. Yeah, yeah. Ham bounding. Yeah, man. Alright, bada boy. And bada boy. Yeah. You know what? If y'all do have Easter Malim, then I definitely want to see her in action. Stretch. Yeah. If y'all have her. If not, then it's fine. Yeah. It's all good. RNG hates us. Yeah, man. RNG does hate us. No, why? It's like it's trying to, you know, huh. It's as if it's trying to make us spend some money. Now, look at that. A BF Emperor. I definitely did not almost just mumble on my words. Now look at that BF Emperor. 3, 4 plus. And also 213 luck. Sheesh. Definitely ready for that Crest Burst. Now look at that. Money. Okay, so we do got a tank because of Sakuya. 135 million damage, 1 SA from Charlotte. Damn, that's a big mini damage. I don't have Charlotte though. Unfortunately, I do not have her. So yeah. Alright, so with this team right here, I think the Sakuya Archgen. No, she does not. Does increase attack and physical. But there's no Archgen though, so that's gonna be an issue. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to switch. Honestly, yeah, Hoka. The boy Hoka. Oh, you're choosing Hoka, okay. Unless you want to go for somebody else. If not, I could switch. Let's see here. I mean, there is, but Delta does not have any Archgen capabilities. I don't think so. The reason why I'm choosing Delta is because her damage ratio passive. Yeah, her damage ratio passive. Right here. Yeah, she does have it. The more HP out of his arts gauge. Hoka does heal on skill though. That is a thing. Hoka does heal on skill. With Malim, if you want to, you could do either arts or super arts. Right? Because since Delta has the damage ratio passive, she'll definitely be able to utilize arts. So it just really depends. Alright, let's see here. Before we go. RNG hits it. She does for females? Oh, right. Passives. Right. I completely forgot about that. Well, I mean, so that means Hoka is the only one that's not going to get it. Big damage, yep. Technically, we'd have 2 Archgen units. Technically. So we should be fine then. All good. So for now, I'm gonna just spam True Arts until like there's enough either attack or physical damage there, and then from there, yeah, I'll do Super Arts. That's the big meaty damage. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, come on, come on. I'm just gonna do art because right now, since you know Delta high health, she's gonna arch into herself. No, whatever. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of damage actually. I'm actually curious. Damn, Delta. All right, so I think I'm gonna do True Arts twice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice, and I'm gonna do Super Arts because I am curious. All right. Let's see here. I want to make sure like her arts. Okay, it's just skill CT and physical. Okay. Bada board. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Maybe that wasn't enough. Maybe I should have done one more. I think I should have done one more. Yeah. That's fine though. That's fine. The next one. Yeah, no, for sure. With the amount of buffs and then the debuffs that he's getting. Yeah, definitely. Alright, last one, then Super Arts. Alright, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, because this fire damage and skill CT. Oh, come on, delaying my animation. Okay. Alright. Not doing as much damage that I want Delta to do. Like, what is the damage modifier that she has? 170k. I do want to. The next one I do want to test is Stark. Yeah, the next one. Because he does have break, so he might be able to break, you know, Regulus. Even though it's not really needed. But just to see. Like, he also has a damage ratio passive too at the end. At the end of the day. You know what? Like, yeah, just test all units that have damage ratio passive. Alright, so I'm gonna do about... Yeah, about 3. Okay, cool. So just one more. Once she finishes with her iframes. Yeah, because like this lasts for about 40 seconds. So it does last for a decent amount. But with this, I hope it does not run out. Because I'm going to have to do it again. Oh. Alright, last one. Alright, come on. Okay, this for sure. If it doesn't... then I don't know what to say. But this for sure. Bada boy. There we go. Awesome. Alright, Stork is next. Yeah. Now let's see the damage. Okay, that's still like that's still pretty good. Ooh, look at that. 12 mil? Yeah, 47.6 mil. Damage taken, makes sense. Recovery, yep, and then break. Oh wow. Nope. Get out of here with that. Alright, let's see about the boy Stork. I should have like the attack up crest. Where is he? Here he is. Ooh, combat. Form a lame. Okay. I don't think she has damage ratio passive. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because she does that. She does increase attack as well, so that'll definitely help. She does Arch Gen, which I'm assuming that's type G because it's on skill. Oh, she also has this one too, the exact same as Saito. So she does have damage ratio passive. Yeah, she does. So yeah, she'll definitely be able to work Arch Gen. This one, since he has a defense slot. Yeah, two-faced helmet. If Shangri-La ever does have like a rerun, definitely get two-faced helmet. Really good, especially for this. I know, ball. Yeah. Wait, this one does give attack, but there's also grief. But is there any healing though? I don't think there's any healing. So I'm not gonna offer grief. I mean, there is Phoenix Devil Wings too. Nah, I think Millennium's Kanzashi is fine. Alright. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Imagine a 4+ appears. That'd be kind of crazy. How does it work again? Oh, because I just do true arts. I just spam that. And then once it's fully stacked, then I do super arts. Alright. I bet. Bad boy. Cool. Yeah, Archon is a little slow. Unfortunately, there's not really... Well, I mean, there's this one. This is pretty quick. Okay, there's 2. And the max is 5, right? Yeah, 5. Yep. Let's see. So 2 more times, 2 more times. Then I'll do arts. Because, I mean, it increases all stats, so... There was that. Oh, yeah. Bada boy. Yeah, there you go, Max. Awesome. So I'm gonna do arts and then super arts. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. We're about to see some pretty big damage right here. Yeah. Bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright, Star, do your thing. Do your thing. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, okay. Alright, that right there was pretty nice. Yeah, he's almost broken though. He is. Bada boy. It just sucks that it resets the entire thing. You're gonna have to go back and rebuild it. I mean, that's fine, because Archgen, right? It's stacking. So, like, similar to that of J. So that should be, like, enough time for his equips to come back. And for his skill... Oh, yeah. Then yeah, should be able to stack with, Sakuya. Ooh, look at that, he's broken. But at the same time, it was kind of bad timing for him to be broken right here. But you know what, it's fine, it's fine though. Flop. We good, we're chilling, we're chilling. We are chilling. Bad boy. Well, still, there's still Dark Celia, right? You like see the big meaty damage. Yeah, look at that. Bada boy. Bada boy. I'm just gonna just save up. Yeah, just save this for, you know, once Dark Celia comes. Or should I wait until her second threshold? Yeah, maybe. You know what? I think so. I think I'll wait for her second threshold to do super arts, because that's where the real test of how much damage, you know, Stark could do. It's all good. It's all good. It kind of kept you alive. So, chilling. Bada boom. Bada boom. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Bada boy. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Alright, bada boy. Alright, cool. Now you're full health. Nope. Get out of here. Yeah, I think the only issue with this is just Archgen is kind of low. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Alright. Ooh, okay. We're gonna do super arts. Let's see. Ooh, okay. That was some pretty good damage right there. Now it's my turn. If please, Stark, please hurry, hurry, hurry. I don't think it's no. There's not enough time. There's not. I'm gonna just do George then. It's all good. It's all good. Flop, flop. Oh, okay. Well, no need to do that. Super arts. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Honestly, I think, yeah, Stark. Even though he has stackable Archgen, it's just. I think the only thing that really holds him back is the fact that the stacks reset entirely after you use super arts. But besides that, yeah, it's fine. Now the next runner up is the boy Okaru. Ooh, Kyoko. Okay, all right. Definitely gonna see some Archgen from her. Yeah, Okaru. All right, so then that means at this point, I'll just be the boy Shiro. Because I know Kyoko doesn't tank. So Bane, if you have Okaru. Summer Miu, I mean, sure, Summer Miu works. I mean, yeah, that could work because, physical. You don't have your magic equip, Bane. It'll be a ton of Okarun? Okay. Yeah, so we could see like how much damage he'll do. I know he's gonna do like big meaty damage for sure. Archgen? True. I mean, I guess I could be beta. Yeah, let's see here. She has 3, additional 3 fire and water. That'll be 6. Is that enough though? When battle starts. Each battle, everybody gets 50. The first 2 are gonna go fast. Maybe. Let's just see, because we do have 4 support slots. We do have 4. Ren and Luvia. Okay, so we're just doing mono fire. Okay, but there's an issue. I don't have Karasame. I don't have Karasame. That's. I mean, at the same time, you know what? No, I think Shiro's gonna be fine. I'll just stay as Shiro then, because I don't have Karasame. I really wish I got him in the Forever Summons, but I got shafted all 4 times. I mean, technically 3 because I did get Summer Juno, so I mean, I guess there's that. Okay, so then I go Fire Arched in unit. Oh. Do I really want to go Ren and Luvia though? Or should I go for some Iris? Oh. Messing up our mono fire range. I mean, this is fine right here. This is fine. Cause Shiro, I mean, he's fine like on his own. Like he could definitely just self arch gen most of the time. I mean, there's Kyoko, which also arch gens for water units. So I think this should be fine though. This should be fine. So let's just see. So let's just see with the almost mono fire. I just wish I got Care Summon to forever summons, man. Wish I did. Because I could choose Sandstone, but would Sandstone be enough, though? That's the thing. That's the main issue. Would she be enough? Right, and then Demiurge, no. With this kind of setup, no. No way, no Jose, no way, no how. Oh yeah. Wait, Rimu. So I done mono fire. Yeah, Rimu is a fire unit. I'm gonna do super arcs. To help with a bit of damage. If lucky. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? So we've done one over Crest Palace. No, we've done two. This is the third run. Yeah, this is the third run. Bada boy. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, one more. And then I'm gonna do super arts again. Bada boy. And then bada boom. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's go. All right. Let's go with the super arts. Bada boy. That should be enough to push Regulus. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We good, we're chilling, we're chilling. Alright. Oh, we got paralyzed. All good, all good. One more arts. There we go. Yeah, to refresh us so that way we could survive against this. Look at that, down. No one's broken. No, he is. All good though, all good, all good, all good. We got it, we got it, we got it. It's just, yeah, this is taking a bit. Yeah, I'm about to run out of unlimited blade works. I'll just wait until the timer runs out. I'll do arts one more. Ooh! Got broken. No! Damn it! I wanted to go to unlimited blade works before Regulus got defeated. Oh, that's fine. I'll full refresh. Alright, about a boy. Oh yeah. Bada boy, bada boy. It's all good, it's all good. We chillin'. Oh, right, because my name's Demon. Nah. You done. You're done. Demolished. Bada boy. Ooh. Ooh, the damage. I think that might... Yeah, that's gonna pop off before she finishes. Yeah. All good? Oh, come on, she's already gonna do... And this again. Damn. And you know what? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Bada boy. Bada boy. Let's go. Big mini damage! Huzzah! Damn. Oh, well, there you go. Got defeated. Apocalypse at the end? Oh, I know. Also, welcome to a live stream. I'm not sure how to say your name. How are you doing today? Up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Look at that. Yeah, that definitely took quite a while. Not gonna lie. That did. Man, spamming NA every 15 seconds a struggle. Yeah. To try to get the try to maximize that, yeah. Yep. How do you feel about the soul leveling crossover? I think the soul leveling crossover is, I mean, because I already said it earlier, but sure, I'll say it again. I think it's fine. I do see some of the disappointments, so I hope the part 2 units are better. But I mean, they do have their usage. I am gonna be aiming for Jinwoo, definitely. I'm gonna be aiming for him because I just need that extra unit for a Mono Dark Human. So yeah, ooh, look at that! First time meeting bonus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so there is just one quick announcement that I wanna make right here. So, yep, there. So, I do have a goal. The goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2026. I do believe we could reach this, definitely, because summer isn't here yet. So I do believe we can. So right now the channel is on 935 subscribers. So thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for oh my English supporting the channel. Yeah, thank you very much. So what happens once this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers? Well, there's gonna be a giveaway right here. Yeah, to celebrate the 1,000 subscriber special. You know, to get back to the community. So if you want to know like all the details of like how to enter, how many winners there are, what is the prize, etc., it's gonna be all in that video that I just linked. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully we could reach 1,000 subscribers. So if you know anybody who plays Grand Summoners that have yet to subscribe, hey, tell them to hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, so again, tomorrow is gonna be the summons video. Yeah, just summoning on the slime crossover. So let's see here. Part 2 going to be that boy that calls him brother and that healing chick. Never mind. Nope. I mean, it's Igris, and then it's also that one chick that said, "Oh, he smells good." Yeah, they tweeted it starts on Monday 420. Yeah, for JP. Fortunately, we're not gonna get it because after slime, which let's see how much time there is on slime left. There's 20 days, so it's gonna end in May. Yeah, it's gonna end at May, and then from there we're gonna get Toho next, right? And then after Toho, we're gonna get solo leveling. Bro, auto mode just hit me with the you need to be checked. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, auto mod just hit me with you need to be checked. Really? Even though you yourself is a mod? Damn, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me for today. So thank you all for the mod. Thank you all for helping me grind and all that such. And yeah, so just make sure to hit that subscribe button and everything like that. One last thing, chimichangas are good.